Shocking news coming out of Australia as one of the biggest criminals in the world is kicked out of Australia. Katie Hopkins has her visa revoked. So yes, we hear Katie Hopkins, the female Nigel Farage, has had a visa revoked by the Australian far left-wing government. Now, what was her crime? Anyone that follows Katie's channel and her Friday weekly show, The Katie's Arms, which I watched, will see that Katie was just being Katie. So she's banged up in a hotel room. She's been in there for a few days. She can't get out because there's a key on the outside, so she's locked in. She's delivered 3 meals a day. She has a member of the armed forces, the army and the navy come and check up on her quite very regularly, a few times a day. So what is it? Why is this mass criminal being evicted from Australia? What did she do? What did she say? What horrific crimes did she commit? So here's what she did. She had a laugh, a typical Katie Hopkins style, and I laughed my arse off at most of it on her Katie's Arms YouTube channel. That's all she did. Lots of jokes, very funny. She's on her own, thousands of miles away from her husband and her kids, and she had a crack on Facebook. But the fucking far left, seized upon it and. I watched an interview on Sky News Australia as the presenter was talking to one of the ministers. I mean, she was talking about Katie like she's some kind of fucking major drug lord, some kind of international terrorist, some kind of mass murdering, just absolutely unbelievable. So here's what I hope happens to Katie next. They're going to kick her out of Australia, so she may already be on a plane home, I've no idea. But let's hope that something happens over at GB News. Let's hope that the mistakes that GB News have made by not offering Nigel Farage a contract quicker than they fucking should have done. Yeah, they went for box tickers. They went for establishment style tick box exercise journalists who I do like some of them. But they missed, they missed a trick because they should have been. Nigel should have been one of the first. On the sheet. I've been very critical on Nigel over the years, but his LBC show, 3.5 years he was on there, he was one of their highest performers, and his show was really good, well researched, absolutely superb. Well, Nigel's show starts tonight at 7 p.m. on GB News. Now, if they've got any sense over there at GB News, they should look at Katie Hopkins. Now, there is a problem with Katie because from those that know her, and I don't. I've met her a couple of times, but I don't know her. She's very difficult to deal with. Yeah, but commercially, I think she's brilliant. I think she's absolutely superb. The only reason they sacked her from LBC was because of the left-wing nut jobs that they've got on there presenting the rest of their shows. Well, look how they're doing now. Yeah, look how they're doing now. GB News, bring in Katie Hopkins, the mass criminal Katie Hopkins. Bring them in, and with both her and Nigel, that'll be a massive step forward for GB News's ratings. I mean, it doesn't take Albert Einstein to figure it out. Katie's not stupid. She's made a lot of mistakes where I don't think she can keep her trap shut. But that's part of what her sort of charisma to the British people. She says a lot of what we think. Yeah, she's not a racist. She's not xenophobic. She just points out all of the issues that we have in our society that our government and our establishment seems to turn the other cheek to. Double standards in our laws, political policing, blah 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 blah. So I want to see Katie Hopkins get a gig on GB News because I think that would be absolutely superb. I hope, Katie, you're safe. I hope the cuffs aren't you know, cutting off the blood supply to your arms and legs because you know you are a dangerous criminal. You know, Australia, God, what is going on over there? They're a bunch of left-wing snowflakes in power. Who are the Australian people voting for?